Those we can throw in some video of people doing them, and I think they're just like superior. I will say though, you got to get creative in prison because there's just not a whole lot going on, and you can't just do the same exercises all the time. So this is actually very, very clever.
They talk about in jail don't work late.
Scott, did he just use the N-word?
He did.
Both lied. When I peel out, your bitch go cream on herself.
What the All right.
She gonna come on herself.
Oh my. Excuse me, sir. Yes. Well, I believe that my legs are so enhanced muscularly during my time in prison that your significant other of female sexual dimorphism is going to be inclined to ejaculate all over herself upon the mere sight of my quadriceps. I've been Callie Muscle. Thank you so much. Folks, all jokes aside, prison is a terrible place. I don't wish it on my worst enemies. And since I am now a Crip, but I don't want to be biased, we had to cut the Bloods some slack. How do we do it? We have a VersaGrip, new special edition that's red colored. How and why is it red colored? Why is because we wanted to honor the great gang that is the Bloods. Because I'm cripped out, I gotta be blooded out as well, and hashtag Team Orange. I don't know anything about gangs, clearly I'm just an idiot. However, all jokes aside, the way we got these VersaGrips to be red, well, how you think? Huh? What you think? Dipped in blood. No, not human blood, that's ridiculous. Remember, VersaGrips are made of a combination of exotic materials from space and the entirety of a goat. So we simply transferred some goat blood into an extra container, and the VersaGrips were done. We dipped them in. It's goat blood only, which is approved by our 100% kind of inspiration source here at VersaGrips, Satan himself. Oh, and you can get these VersaGrips. They're a limited time offer, so go click around our links because we'll sure as shit have something for you.
So I do about 10 sets of 20 of those. Then I come here, act like I got a human body.
That got real.
See that? Come here. Bah. Bah. Oh, yeah.
Okay. Zercher squats, basically. Not terrible. What I would say is just sling it behind you and then hold one hand out for balance and do full depth squats. Another cool trick to do if you don't have a lot of equipment is squat to full depth, wait for 2 seconds at the bottom at the very most stretch position, come up only 2/3 of the way up, and then slowly come down, wait at the bottom, 2/3 up. When you can't do that anymore, stand up, lock out, take a breather, maybe switch the bag to the other shoulder and keep going. A few rounds like that, one big myRep set will get your quads up. It's way better than doing half squats, I promise.
Do some lunges. Bop. 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 See that? Bop.
That was cool. The step up is a fine idea. Again, the lunges, probably good to do them super deep. And with the lunges, I think you can use the extra weight, so get that bag of books on you as well. Yeah.
I do 10 sets of 50 a cast.
That toilet is ready to break open, Scott, isn't it? Or is it metal and can't be broken?
I think this is like a prop cell.
Prop cell?
It's probably just plastic.
Oh, that's for sure gonna break. One leg at a time calf raise is brilliant because it's enough weight for you to really feel something. 2 legs at a time is good. And because he's standing on the edge of the toilet, he is getting a really good stretch. So real sharp, real smart.
You guys need to learn how to monotask.
Oh, is that one guy?
It is.
That fake motherfucker who lies about being rich and shit like that?
Wes Watson cameo.
Wes Watson, my man. All right, let's find out what he's been to prison a lot, according to himself.
You're all over the place. The reason a man can get in shape in the penitentiary isn't because he has more time. He has more focus. So his time and his energy are utilized correctly. You guys are drifting in the future. You're thinking about a past event. You're never in the present. The penitentiary forces you to be present. It makes you monotask.
Whoa, he got mean there for a second. Okay, I'm back.
So next time you f***ing work out, truly focus on each rep. Truly visualize that man that you're building. That man that deserves a better life.
That was inspirational, right, Scott? Look, it's true. If you have a lot of time to spend and you don't have much else to do, working out is absolutely great. Reinforces all the right values, putting in hard work, delayed gratification, pushing through suffering, dedication, organization, systematizing things. That's all stuff that's really going to help you on the outside. I wish Wes Watson wasn't saying it, but even the broken clock is right several times a day.
And that's right, I wear gloves.
His random N-word use is hilarious. He didn't have to say it, but he did. Is that a butterfly tattoo? Are him and I in the same gang? Huh, very well. This is the kind of shit you get killed for saying, right? Like mocking gangs and shit like that.
Yeah.
Damn. All love and respect, Cali Muscle. All jokes.
Because you see up in here, we don't leave no prints.
Okay. Leaning into the old criminal lifestyle, I see. The gloves, I don't get. Here's why. I used to wear lifting gloves when I first started. It gave me functionally the same calluses, but also made my hands really stinky because gloves are disgusting. I just don't think lifting gloves do anything, is what I'm saying.
My other partner go to Golds, and they tell you no grunting. A bitch go moan, she getting
That's true. Sometimes. My girls always look at me blankly for minutes and then ask, is it in yet? Is that the same thing as grunting? Are they still having fun?
a nigga go grunt if he bust a nut.
Yes, sir, you're not supposed to be busting nuts at the gym, though. That's not a retort.
And I ain't supposed to grunt when I working. Y'all jail.
I could understand how Cali Muscle ended up in prison being highly disagreeable and aggressive. This is all starting to make sense. But, Scott, look at his delt veins.
Dude, he's unbelievably jacked. Like, this is one of those things, like, because you see it back in the day and you think you misremembered. Like Ed Norton, you know, in American history.
Yes,
everyone thinks he's so
not
jacked. You
jacked.
watch now he's 150 pounds.
Yes.
Just when you go back and you're like, oh my god.
Damn. You appreciate it even more now that you trained right to gain muscle. The RP Hypertrophy app removes all uncertainty and makes the training process precisely defined. Choose your pre-made workout plan from dozens available in the app, plug in your weights, and the app takes care of the rest for months of productive training. Ready? Click on the link in the description of this video to get started.
About 300 pounds.
Yeah, you see?
Whoa, cool.
You see what I'm saying?
I mean, how did he get access to like a bamboo bar? Isn't that like a weapon? He's got a cooler. He's got 2 spotters. This is like a powerlifting meet. Scott, does it look to you like he's in the bathroom?
Maybe, or a laundry room?
Laundry room. Put laundry sacks on there. Smart, real smart. Also, full range of motion, which is great. Good control. He's got his feet up, which I just don't like because it destabilizes you and it's worse for your chest and triceps and doesn't really do much for your core. It's like a circus trick gone wrong. So I'd say if he put his feet down, this would be really good. Scott, me disrespecting a whole lot of prison workouts means I'm getting shanked real soon. Yeah. I got nothing to say, man. If it happens, it happens.
Yo, ain't no feet, baby. We get money.
We're getting money out here. You feel me? Damn. That's the best part about lifting is getting up off the bench and swagging. Scott, look at that swag face he's got. With me now. And he's got the physique to show it off, my man. Folks, let me give you a quick tip. This might not resonate, but when you're talking shit to the camera, if everyone talks at the same time, no one is hurt. So if you have to talk smack, maybe line up in a line and talk that shit in sequence. You could get a lot more shit talking across.
We've been training this way after leg. Yeah.
Oh shit, dude.
You know,
Oh my God.
There's only one great African race. That guy is not in anything you could call shape, but he can do gymnastics just for vibes alone, man. This guy could be a person who trains in MMA in 1 year and turns pro and beats the shit out of a lot of really good fighters. That's just called talent. We got a word for it. God damn. And also, I'll tell you this, man. There's a couple different ways you can roll in prison. Using your time to hang out with homies and to work out, bettering yourself, that's such a good idea. So all this aside, just bullshitting for lols, mad respect to all these guys, man, trying their best.
Men drive SUVs to make a statement about themselves.
Is that why men drive SUVs, Scott?
This is real, by the way.
Okay.
Women carry designer handbags to make a statement about themselves.
But real motherfuckers have muscle.
What does your body say about you? Moreover, what do you say about your body? Welcome to Body Talk. Y'all accustomed to buying exotic workout equipment for $59.99 and not using it. And every time you look at that piece of equipment sitting in your bedroom corner, you're saying to yourself, subconsciously, I'm worth nothing because you're not committing to a process that you began.
Dude, this is some CT Fletcher type wisdom. This is hard, bro. And they got a picture of like Arthur in the back. I love every part of this, man. And it's true too. Like a lot of people buy equipment they never use.
Now, there's heavy tension on this tab.
Okay.
It's negative and positive work.
Damn.
While I'm working back arms, the tricep, Big Tim is working his bicep.
Yo, this is creative and it works. First of all, they're getting constant tension, which is dope. Second of all, they're both getting a great workout, which is dope. Third of all, you're getting two birds with one stone because they could just superset this and flip back and forth. So the guy sitting down right now could stand up and vice versa. Scott, you got to say, this is creative as fuck. This is awesome.
Now what we have here with Big Shotty is working your lower back,
That's not true.
maintain your posture.
I guess it's, okay, barely, but very well.
He's defining the tricep, the back arm.
100%.
His shoulders is getting secondary workout.
100%.
On Tim, you'll notice that his wrist is turned over, which instruction is chopping up the muscle at a certain angle.
Chopping it up. Hitting his biceps, that's great. And actually, Big Tim is using a lot of lower back to make sure he doesn't fall forward. So that's actually true.
If we could, let's get a close-up of this beautiful arm right here.
Oh, all right. Big homies getting to know each other a little bit. I'm feeling that.
It should be a straight line across from elbow to from my elbow to his elbow. Now you lock out Tim. Now I'm pulling and he resisting.
Dude,
You want to make sure that it feel even on both tabs.
this is so sharp.